Come on, get in the truck. Let's ride down the road a little bit. I know a place. May have some natives on it. It's new. A friend of mine owns it. Let's go check it out. I decided to come out and look at some Indian stuff. I got some rake and doggone it. Found one piece of Indian pottery. Uh-oh, two. And this bottle. You know what that means right there. That could mean a couple things, maybe. Maybe some trade with the natives. Or bandits. Check it out. Let's get busy. Check this out. We've got this really nice seed. I see a little bit of stuff out here. I'm trying to find them. Flipped it with a stick, and it's a nice piece of hard material. Very nice. Something's out here. We gotta find that. There's Indian stuff out here, but no matter where I go, it's out here. This area was loaded with Native Americans. They all disappeared in a matter of years. It's really sad. What's left behind? Well, we're gonna try and find some. We're gonna keep looking. It's right by a nice little branch. There's a spring there, it looks like. What else could be around? It's a very good indication that it was trade. Although there is some more metal things in the ground, I know that they traded with a lot of things. I think some more investigating is going to have to go on. Let's see what happens. There is some beautiful native pottery up here all scattered. I ain't even hardly walked because I'm getting ready to walk. So we're finding a mixture. I found some colonial bottles, and then I just happened to see this. This reminds me of the back of a lock. I don't know. Something's going on here though, guys. Something's going on. Let's keep our eyes out. So we decided to get the metal detector up and just scour where those Indian trade sites are. See a little bit of pottery, a little bit of glass. So I was wondering, is it a trade site? I got some time. Let's hit it. There's some iron in here too, so it's kind of weird. I don't know. Old road access. I don't know, but check it out. Get this out of there. That thing is heavy too. An old musket ball. Yep. Nice. Always good to check. I wonder if there's some more. Gotta check. But as usual, things always change. Musket ball, some iron, let's check it out. Good saver, I know that. Old stuff. Iron is really deep. It's old. I'm gonna keep on hitting it. Turn the power up a little bit. Maybe we can get some more. And cover it up a while. So I got this one piece of glass and a lot of iron everywhere. I kind of started losing hope. Found that hoe. Know I'm in some kind of something. And then this shows up. Right here. Pretty big, isn't it? That's a coin, fellas and girls. That's a nice coin, yeah! I don't know what it is, but that's it. Oh, man. Kind of cooked. I see a little bit of something right there. Oh, you never know. You never know. Killer. Today was a trip. The Indians, and then this one little site. And I like to call these foul shots because this is extra small for buckshot. I almost see a seam here, so to me that's part of foul shot. Old stuff, and then this nice musket ball. Pretty nice. primitive in a way. I did not keep very much at all out there. It was more of a fact-finding mission. I did find this piece of hard point here, or flake. This looks to me like a pipe bowl. Pipe stone, of course. One little stem, which I was thinking possible trade. It still could be possible trade there. The hoe threw me off. That changes things. And then the other iron, it was very deep. Now that land had been worked before, probably for 100 years, so there's no telling. It was pretty deep. Some iron 12, 13, 14, 15, 18 inches deep. I was going to dig all that, but this one particular coin showed up. I thought it was really cool. And if you look really good, I've already started a little bit with a number 2 pencil. I could tell you it's a KG. I decided to pull my other pencils out today to do this. I usually use a number 2. I like a number 2. Number 2 works pretty good on these. These pencils that you buy, these cleaning pencils, mainly coinage type pencils, they're pretty rough on stuff. I like that number 2 because it's soft. A little bit to it. Nope, I think a number 2 is going to do it. So I'll knock this out with a little bit of this stone pencil. See if I can get most of it off. But really that number 2 does such a better job. And you can scrape this big tough stuff off, but on certain items, if you're not careful, especially like a button or something, you'll definitely scrape whatever was on it right off. Boy, that bad boy is cooked, isn't it? Let's get a number 2 and see what we can do with it. Alright, so as you can see, we got that handy dandy number 2 out. Flip it back over. Some detail out of it. It's pretty cooked, but we should be able to get a little bit of detail out of it. Oh, I love this old number 2. It'll put some graphite on there, pull the detail out. A lot of times you'll get the dates. You can buff it up afterwards, leaves a nice shine on it. If you want to clean it down more, then it's up to you, and you can figure out how to do that on your own. It's just lead. Just a number 2 pencil. Does mighty fine. On this particular coin, I was actually able to pull out a very faint 1747, which is a very old coin, and it goes right in the trade. Now the coin itself is so ate up. I wonder just how many times they enjoyed looking at it, twirling it around. Or maybe just some trader colonist, maybe an English trader. Well, let's flip it over and get the back. Number 2 will take it on out. As we go along, I realize just how cooked this coin is. Nice to find, though. The area is so impacted with Native Americans and new colonists. There's no telling what you might find. I enjoy looking. I'm glad I took that road trip down and made a little farther ride and a few phone calls. Coming up on this stuff and realizing that somebody was there before me is, well, it's just so exciting. Maybe we'll get the chance to go in there and find something. I left all the native stuff. I thought it was a good idea to do that. I was on a fact find, and finding all that stuff, such a great thing to do anyway. But this coin made the day. We got a site to go to. Wore out. Coin of the day in them days. Damn. Who knows? But anyway, wanted to share that with you, and that's that coin at the native site. Definitely a KG. I see the dress. So very cool. Number 2 pencil once again. Let's zoom in and see what it is. Once again, I'd like to thank you for coming with me today. Discovery's always a cool thing. If you got somewhere to go and they give you permission, well, lots of times it turns out pretty good. We'll be back to this one. Until next weekend, thanks for watching.